Morning, all. How are we all today? This is a couple of weeks old, actually. I think this was before Christmas. Oh no, it's Wednesday, December 28th. Actually, sorry, my bad. Before New Year. um, it's the Scottish Daily Mail. As I've used the rest of it to line the bottom of the kitchen bin, which I thought was quite handy. So I've just kept this bit to do the video. Monsters in the thin blue line. Hundreds of Scottish police officers have been reported to their bosses over sexual assault and other serious misconduct claims. That's not funny at all, of course. I'm laughing because of the context, how it relates to me. But this was after that Wayne Couzens murdered Sarah Everard last year. What really did make me laugh, though, was the sort of, when it goes to page 4, we rely on the police to protect us. We must be able to trust them. Well, personally, I'd never trust another police officer again if you gave me £1 million. I wouldn't so much say I hate them as despise them with the passion with which an Olympic athlete wants to win their event. It is, wow, incredible. I did once say on YouTube, of course Google have heavily censored all my YouTube stuff. I did once say on YouTube when I was serving in Belfast, I saw this guy, we were trying to get into an RUC station. And this lad must have been at the same age as me, I suppose. And he was trying to rip the wire guard off the window, because they try and rip the door handles off to try and get to you see. And he was trying to rip this wire guard off the window, presumably to try and break the window, which was bulletproof glass, so that really wouldn't have worked. And just to look in his eye, I mean, he was on something that was plain as day to see, because his eyes were like saucers, but just the look he gave me, the look of hatred, absolutely, he just wanted to like kill me just because of the uniform I was wearing. And I never understood that. Now it wasn't like it gave me PTSD or anything, because I was already, I was bipolar for 40 years. So I was already in different places up here. So that bit didn't really affect me. But I'll never forget that look, because I always wondered why he hated me with such a passion. And then I met Cambridge Police. And then I understood why. So there you go. Anyway, so yeah, talking about Police Scotland, it's quite interesting, having that I've not long moved here. This is just like Cambridge Police, so with former Chief Constable Alec Wood, who carries out personal vendettas against people, in fact. And I presume it was him that made up the criminal charge of domestic abuse against me, even though I hadn't seen the person in question at the time for over 10 years. And by the time I actually found out last year that I had a criminal record, that was 20 odd years. So, wow. And of course, yeah, let's just make up all the evidence and invent criminal charges. And, you're not allowed to give evidence in court. Thanks very much, Judge Sean Enright of Peterborough Crown Court, by the way. You were protecting arms dealers. You were protecting government arms dealers who financed their operation with stolen taxpayers' cash and involved Angolan blood diamonds, causing war and slavery in Africa. I hope you're proud, Judge Sean Enright, that is. Wow. Not as bad as the magistrate, who I suspect was a council employee in one of the council tax hearings, who intimated, I would go to jail if I offered any evidence. I mean, Judge Sean Enright just told me I wasn't allowed to give evidence, full stop. So, yeah, that's... what can I say? Like I say, if you could see my YouTube channel, all the stuff coming out of the police would make an awful lot of sense to you. But there you go, Google know better. They like protecting arms dealers as well.